right, let's get it fired up here tonight. The Interstate Trailer Truck Series double points night here tonight for the series points and the Owners Championship points. Going to get after it here. Billy Van Meter, your number 1 qualifier. Ryan Allen in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones into 3. Brandon Parks into 4. Jesse Gordon into 5. Brody Duscher back out here in the number 6 spot for Team Chaos. Patrick McPeak in the 7. Wyatt Walker in the 8. Ryan Philbrick in the number 9 spot. Kendrick Coleman in the 10. Witherspoon at 11. Brandon Yates going to get in that number 12 spot. 13 going to go to Joshua Divers, and Corey Hazel going to start in the back due to a packet loss during qualifying. Conditions here tonight, beautiful. 78 degrees, clear skies, 6-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Interstate Trailers for being the title sponsor for your Monday Night Truck Racing Series. All right. That being said, Interstate Trailers coming on board again next season. They're very excited to see that. They also have a promotion going next week, championship night. If you have the Interstate Trailer logo on your truck and you win the race, you get 5 additional points for your series finish. So that could be huge. Next season, if you have the logo on your truck during the entire season and you win a race and you have the logo on your truck, you get 5 extra points next year. So pretty crucial. If you need that logo, get with me. I'll get everybody situated. All right, the drivers are set. We're ready to go. Like I said, next season, if you have the Interstate Trailer logo on your car, you're going to be able to pick up 5 extra points if you win the race. Same with next week, championship night. You have that logo on your car and you win the race at, where was it at? Phoenix? Get 5 extra points. That could make or break it. Who knows? After tonight, we're going to find out. Got 100 laps here at the paperclip to go. Billy Van Meter going to start them out here. Guys in the back here to watch out for. Jesse Gordon in the middle of the pack there. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Witherspoon back there in the number 12. Going to get dicey, and it's going to get fast here tonight at the paperclip. All right, drivers are set. I'm ready to go. I've been excited waiting for this since, well, last Monday. Here we go. Man, we're going to take them around on the bottom. Here we go. Let's go racing at the paperclip. They were anticipating the start. Billy made them wait till the green flag, and we're off and rolling. And we already got a big mess of cars in the back here. Misshift already going to happen in the back here. They're keeping them tangled up there early. Billy Van Meter, Ryan Allen. Patrick McPeak already got himself messed up. Not sure what happened with him, but Billy Van Meter and Ryan Allen and Chris Jones, your top 3. Brandon Parks, Gordon, and Brody. There's Wyatt Walker moving himself up. There's Philbrick. Philbrick now looking to the inside. He's got the 06 for Lions Den, moving up to the number 8 spot. Back up to the front there. You seen it. Billy, Ryan Allen, and Chris Jones. Let's take a look.
What am I doing with this black flag? Do I go to serve it? Like, he missed it too.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. We'll take it. We'll cover it. We got you. I got you. I'll cover it right now. Boom. Clear. Got you. Boom. Good. All right, we didn't get a chance to go back and take a look at what happened, but Billy Van Meter, Ryan Allen, Chris Jones, and Jesse Gordon. Brandon Parks now got himself a little bit backwards there. He's able to keep it going, though. Brandon Parks now moving back to the number 11 spot there. Didn't get a chance to see what happened to Parks here, though. Looks like he got down there on the apron, got a little swirly on his own there, huh? Tough break there for Parks. Coming out of the corner, just lost it. Boom. He's got some damage done to the front of that 28 machine here tonight. So Billy Van Meter, still your leader. Ryan Allen, Chris Jones, Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, your top 5. Brody Duscher moving himself up there. There's Ryan Philbrick, Josh Divers, and Kendrick in the number 9 spot. Witherspoon, Yates, and Hazelwood. Hazelwood back there in that number 12 spot. Brandon Parks and McPeak in the pits here tonight. So right now, Corey Hazelwood, he's looking for some moves here. He's going underneath Brandon Yates. So up front right now, Billy Van Meter, Ryan Allen, and Chris Jones, your top 3 here at the paperclip. Great battle up front here. Chris Jones digging his way up, but we're 3 spots up for Ryan Philbrick. Josh Divers, your hard charger right now, left 5 spots. Yes, notable guys in the pits. Brandon Parks back out of the pits here, though. 2 laps down, unfortunately, for him. McPeak out of this one here. It looks like manual disconnect for Patrick McPeak. We have not had a chance to go back and look at that restart, but I was told he never went. So here comes Ryan Allen. He's going to look back out to the front here. Chris Jones going to look to the inside. Billy Van Meter. Chris Jones now putting the power to the bottom end of the track right now. Chris Jones in that 54 out of Australia, shining here tonight. Gordon right behind him in that number 10 machine. Side by side, the 10 to 23. Get after it here. Jesse going to lose a little control there and blinked out and still blinking right now. Jesse Gordon all over the track here tonight with the blinking. Chris Jones able to get himself looped up and around there. It looks like he's at the top of the track. Not sure what happened with the 54 here, but he's going to look for some space here right now. It just went in there and just looped it around there. Tough break for him. Chris Jones sitting at the top of the track there. So Ryan Allen, Billy Van Meter, Jesse Gordon with a hard blink right there. Wyatt Walker now moved up to the 4 spot. There's Ryan Philbrick, Brody Duscher, and there is Josh Divers. Divers up to the number 7 spot. He's up 6 spots. Witherspoon, Hazelwood, and Jones. Throw in Yates right now. Yates struggling back in the number 12 spot for Lions Den. Up front, Ryan Allen for Team Chaos running away with it. Billy Van Meter in the 2. Jesse Gordon in the 3 spot. Wyatt Walker hanging on the 4. Philbrick and Brody. Former teammates there. 1 for Lions Den, 1 for Team Chaos. Brody Duscher out here tonight running in that number 9 truck for Chaos Motorsports. Ryan Allen, still your leader in that 87. Billy Van Meter now putting the work put on him by the number 10 of Jesse Gordon. It's the Batman from California. Trying to see what he can do here with the kid from Indianapolis, Indiana. Billy Van Meter in that 23 machine. $14 of the 100 in the books, yes. Strategy of pitting, 1 extra set of tires, all going to come into play here. Jesse Gordon and Billy Van Meter neck and neck here, going into the corner. Right behind him, the 85, that's Wyatt Walker. Beautiful looking paint scheme here tonight, loving the black and white and silver look of the Walker Ridge Plantation machine. Ryan Allen moving himself up there a little bit here. Look at Wyatt now trying to find out where he wants to go. 16 of the 100, still side by side. Jesse Gordon working that bottom line in there. Billy Van Meter to the high side. Great battle here. Ryan Allen still your leader, not missing anything up front. He's leading by about 3 seconds. It's the battle for second. Jesse Gordon and Billy Van Meter getting after it here. Wyatt Walker into number 4 spot. Got one up there right now. Looks like that's Yates. He's going to get himself looped back around. He's okay able to get back onto the track here. And he was able to get back rolling here. The 15 machine for Lions Den. A little self-inflicted spinnerooski. So Gordon still there in that 2nd spot. Billy Van Meter, Wyatt Walker, Philbrick. There's Divers and Brody. There is Witherspoon and Jones. Hazelwood back there. Yates with that struggle there. Up break for Yates as Witherspoon now goes for a loop up to the high side. Not sure what happened to the 20 machine here. He did the same thing, just looped it up there on the high side. Now self-inflicted spinneroos here tonight. Ryan Allen, your leader. Jesse Gordon and Billy Van Meter, your top 3. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, single car spins don't bring out a caution, especially, yeah, that's... Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter. There's Wyatt Walker, Philbrick, and Divers. Brody Duscher back there. There's Kendrick, Jones, and Hazelwood. So right now, Witherspoon, Parks, and McPeak out of this one. Yates 2 laps down. But Ryan Allen, how about him, man? Gapping this field here tonight. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot, and Billy Van Meter hanging on to the 3. We are just about a quarter of the way here tonight. Philbrick still back in that 06. Josh Divers right behind him. Brody Duscher in the 7. Then Kendrick back to the number 8 spot right now. Chris Jones and Hazelwood round out your top 10. Ryan Allen getting ready to get up to some more lap traffic here. Yates now, the next one here. Yates now just trying to figure out where they want him to go here. Yates going to the high side of the track. Gordon going right there with him. Billy Van Meter, Wyatt Walker, Josh Divers, Brody Kendrick, Chris Jones, and Hazelwood. And here comes Yates. Yates right now just trying to figure out where he needs to be on the track. Right now, he's just a little bit off pace. Witherspoon going to come back down pit road here. Tough break for him. Or he's still out there. I thought he was going down pit road as slow as he was going around that corner. So Allen, Gordon, and Billy, that's your top three. Wyatt Walker in the number 4 spot. Philbrick to the 5. It's Divers and Brody. That is your 6 and 7 spot. Great battles across the board here tonight, though, at the paperclip. Allen, Gordon, Van Meter, your top 3. Watching Philbrick and Divers here. Divers in that 57. They call him Tubby. He races for Team Chaos. The 06 of Philbrick for Lions Den. Brody Dusher back after the suspension. He's ready to go. He's in the number 7 spot. Hendrick, Jones, and Hazelwood in the top 10. Your leader's running away with it right now. Your top 4 on another planet as we just went across the quarter. These drivers are set and ready to go tonight, man. We have 2 lap down, 5 lap down, and 2 out of the race. Looks like Brandon Parks still may be in the pits there. No, he is officially out of the race here tonight. Josh Divers now working his way up here. He's right behind the 06 of Philbrick and the Lions Den Clean Cut Painting Company machine. The Silverado. These boys will be running manufacturing trucks next season. Team Toyota for Lions Den. The Ford team going to Chaos, and the Chevy going over to Hazen Boots. That's going to be pretty exciting to see the new manufacturer series kick off and how that's going to pan things out. But Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, and Billy Van Meter, that's your top 3 right now. Wyatt Walker right up to the back bumper of the 23. Just drives it in there a little bit further. You're watching it right here, 32 of the 100. Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, and Billy Van Meter, your top 3. Them brakes are glowing. You're not joking. They are hot, folks. But it's been a run tonight for Ryan Allen. How about this 87 machine? Looking to get some points, and he's going after all of them here tonight. Then there's Billy Van Meter back into 3, and Wyatt Walker still into 4. It's the Philbrick. In the number 5 spot, your hard charger right now, it's Josh Divers. He is up 7 spots. He's all the way up to the number 6 spot here tonight, as the laps are just dwindling down here at Martinsville. Right after this, we got the LDM. LDM out here tonight. The Advanced Legend Car Series coming up right after this. 30 laps at Langley. Also, double points for those cars tonight. Billy got a little bit more of a gap now. Breathing space between him and Wyatt Walker. Walker with a heck of a run here tonight for being a dirt guy. He's sure finding his way on the asphalt. Philbrick getting a little bit of speed gathered up in that 06. He's cutting the times down a little bit here. Going to start seeing these tires slipping. You saw it earlier in the night, man. A couple single car spin outs. Lost quite a few guys their race tonight. So Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, and Wyatt Walker. Right now, Philbrick just doing everything he can do to hang on, but Hazelwood now right here. Lap traffic, Hazelwood. The 11 machine for Hazen Boots. I don't know what would have gave it away there, but Jonesy now at the bottom of the track here. And he's going to look to get himself looped back around, and that's another one of them single car spin outs. He is stuck on the bottom of the track. And he's going to go multiple laps down there with that single car spin out. No cautions here tonight, single car rollouts. Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, your top 3 still. Wyatt Walker, Philbrick, Divers, and Brody. Yes, sir, absolutely. Yeah, it was a single car spin out there. Chris Jones at the bottom of the track was able to regroup and get it back rolling. Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, your top three. Wyatt Walker still in the number 4 spot. He's going to look underneath Hazelwood right now. Man, oh man, what a run that was there. Jonesy has to come in the pit right now. 40 of the 100 in the books. Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter. Here's Wyatt Walker right there. Yeah, I've noticed that 100%. Still a great battle. 42 of the 100 next time by. Diver, still your hard charger, up 7, but Hazelwood's coming for that spot, he said. He's already up 6 spots for Hazelwood. 1 lap down, though. Ryan Allen, Gordon, Billy Van Meter. And you're seeing Chris Jones now. He's up to the back bumper of Yates here. And then Yates going to go to the high side here for these drivers and go up and give the wall a little smackarino there. And these guys are going to look to go underneath them. That's exactly what Billy Van Meter is going to do. Billy Van Meter now going to look to go underneath Yates. Yates now 3 laps down here tonight. 43 of the 100. Ryan Allen, steer leader. Gordon into 2. Van Meter into 3. And Gordon now going to go underneath Chris Jones here. Wyatt Walker, same way with him. But here comes Philbrick. Philbrick going to take that spot here. We're going to watch a great battle here. The tire fall off was real for the 85 right now. He's got a lap car in front of him here. Yates going to go to the high side for him. Let him race it out on the bottom. 45 of the 100. Ryan Allen, steer leader. Jesse Gordon, good stuff from him tonight up to the 2. Billy hanging on to the 3. It's Wyatt Walker right now. He looks back in his rear view mirror. He's got a whole lot of Philbrick there. Rick looks back. He's got Josh Divers for that forward power coming at him. Oh, Hazelwood into the wall hard there. Of the power right now, the 06 back here battling hard, the 57 right behind him. So you have Ryan Allen, still your leader. Dominant performance tonight from that 87 up front for Team Chaos. And there is Gordon, man. A heck of a run tonight from Gordon also. Billy's still hanging on the 3. Wyatt running good in the 4. The 5 of Philbrick and Divers. Right there with him in that number 6 spot. Brody Dusher a little bit further back. Kendrick Holm tonight. He's right there, your points leader in the number 8 right now. As we just hit the halfway. Next lap puts him at halfway here at the clip. Ryan Allen's led about every lap but maybe 1. Ryan Allen still a good there. Jesse Gordon. There is Billy Van Meter. Billy with a heck of a run here tonight for the owner and operator of Chaos Motorsports. Looking for a team and want to get on board there, man. And Billy's always looking for talented drivers to bring them over. And we got one looped on the bottom here. Not sure what happened to him. It looks like he just kind of got contacted there. Both drivers calls it right there. And it looks like he's able to get himself resituated. Back rolling. So Ryan Allen.
That was my bad, Brody.
Gordon and Billy Van Meter. Wyatt Walker, and there's Philbrick. Josh Divers, Kendrick right there moving himself up. But how about Brody there? Tough break for him as he's got to go into the pits here. They were able to get themselves straightened back out there. Hazelwood went up into the wall and came down into Brody, and Brody taking the brunt of it here tonight. But right now, the 87 machine for Chaos Motorsports out front, leading it all the way through here. Brody Dusher in the pits, and so is Brandon Yates. Yates going to come in here right now and grab some servicing. So Ryan Allen still out front here by about 3 seconds between him and Gordon. Billy Van Meter, Wyatt Walker. Walker back in the 4 spot, and Philbrick to the 5. Josh Divers to the 6. There's Kendrick in the 7. Hazelwood in the 8 and the 9 of Chris Jones. Brody Yates in the pits here. Yeah, just a little bit over halfway right now. These boys are keeping it rolling up front. These fast guys. Your top 6 really getting after it here. Especially this group right here. Brody Dusher able to go in there, grab a fast repair, get back out. Only 3 laps down there, but he's back out tonight. Right there, Hazelwood's going to come in and grab some service also. Philbrick there working at 06, the 57 right behind him. Dusher now working himself back up there. 56 and the 100. Yeah, the paperclip can be exciting. It can be nerve-wracking. You can miss a shift. You can miss a turn. You can miss a braking point. A lot of things can happen here in a very quick amount of time. As you see Chris Jones there about losing again coming out of the corner. Same with Josh Divers. Divers really got into it that time. Philbrick now right up to the back bumper of the 85. When you get it into them corners and you start pulling out, man, you can start seeing it. It wants to start eating that back end out and spinning around there. But right now, it's Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, and Billy Van Meter. Wyatt Walker doing a fantastic job. Up 4 spots. He's going to dip down the pits here unannounced. That was dangerous, but he made it work. Woo. That was close. Josh Divers right there with him, man. Philbrick going to go up to the number 3 spot here once it gets re-looped and recalculated. So it's going to go Allen, Gordon, Van Meter now because Gordon couldn't come into the pits here. So is Allen. Allen going to drop down into the pits. Jesse Gordon right there. And look at the pit strategy now, boys. And you're going to have them all start working that pit road. Billy Van Meter, Philbrick still out. Diver still out. Allen, Gordon, and Kendrick. Kendrick now up to the number 6 spot. He stayed out. Wyatt Walker, he's out of the pits. Here he comes. Got to watch them blend lines. Yes, sir. They are dangerous here. Especially when you try to get back onto the track. Very, very dangerous. So Philbrick going to stay out here and lead a lap. That's going to be huge for him. Billy Van Meter in. Divers in. Kendrick in. Ryan in. Gordon in. Wyatt Walker back out. And that is that. And Philbrick going to bring that thing down the pits here. The 06 for Lions Den. In the pits as your leader. Ryan Allen going to cycle back through here. He should come back out as your leader here. And ooh, Wyatt got a little loose coming out of the corner there with them fresh Goodyears. Wyatt Walker there getting a little bit sideways there. Man, he's struggling right now. The 85. Trying to get his balance right here again. About made some contact right there. Him and Yates getting after it here. 62 of the 100. Ryan Allen able to pass Philbrick now. Pass them all again. Philbrick going to come out of the pits here. It looks like a good pit stop for him. The drivers have cycled through during green flag. Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, 1-2. Wyatt Walker into the 3, but Philbrick is a humming. Billy Van Meter right there struggled in the pits. He's back to the 5. Divers in the 6. Jonesy back on the lead lap. He's in the 7th spot. There's Kendrick also. Kendrick still on the lead lap. First car lap down, Brody Dusher. 64 of the 100 here. Looking smooth for Ryan Allen. Jesse Gordon still in that 2 spot. The California kid for the Batman. Capsule of time, Hazen Boots. Everybody else that makes it possible for him. Looking good here tonight for Jesse Gordon. Wyatt Walker, though, man, he's got his hands full. He knows what's happening. Jump inside the cockpit with Philbrick. Ryan Philbrick for Lions Den trying to chase down the weapon. They call him Wyatt Walker. He's going to look to the inside, going to make that move. The 06 is there. He's going to take that spot away from him. The truck hasn't looked the same for Wyatt Walker after that pit stop. Not sure what changes happened. But Wyatt Walker struggling there after that pit stop. He was quick early. I don't know if the tire strategy or what happened. But we'll find out later on. But Chris Jones back in the pits here again. So Ryan Allen, Jesse Gordon, and Philbrick, your top three. Wyatt Walker back there in the 4. Billy Van Meter going to be in that number, looks like 5 spot right now. Josh Divers and the crew going to try to get down here and get around the lap traffic here. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a maze to do that. You're seeing it right there, 57. 69 laps in here. Witherspoon back here battling out with Brandon Yates for that 11 spot. 11 and 12 spot getting after it here. Great battle between the 4-lap down cars. 20B machine, that's the owner and operator of Hayes and Boots. Bryson Witherspoon. Looking solid here tonight, though. But up front, it's Ryan Allen, Team Chaos, Jesse Gordon, Hayes and Boots in the 2, and Lions in the 3. 70 of the 100 here tonight. Talked about it just a bit ago. Right after this, the Advanced Legends, the LDM Advanced Legends Series at Langley, going to be up here right after this race. What a race it's been here. Green flag action, a couple self-inflicted spin-outs. Looked like one minor little accident. They were able to get each other straightened out, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing here at the Paperclip tonight. Ryan Allen in cruise control. Jesse Gordon right there with him. Philbrick, same way. Wyatt Walker, heck of a run again from him tonight, up 4 spots. But your hard charger at the moment still's got to be the 57. They call him Tubby. Joshua Divers. He's your hard charger, up 7 spots now, trying to get up and around his new teammate. That's Brody Dusher just in front of him. Sure, it should be no problem for him. Yeah, Dusher goes to the high side, lets his teammate go by. Very respectful thing to do there, Brody. Ryan Allen now, he's got some lap traffic ahead of him. Looks like that's the 25 of Kendrick Holmes here. Ryan Allen going to try to put the pressure on here. Kendrick Holmes now a new part of that Team Chaos. And they will. They're going to be running, working together strong, man, out here tonight. Yates doing a good job here, keeping that car up on the high side and, you know, out of harm's way for the most part. Always a little scary when it comes to lap traffic here. All right, 75 of the 100. We got 25 laps to go next time by for Ryan Allen. Jesse and Phil, that's your top 3. Wyatt Walker in the 4. Billy Van Meter in the 5. The 6 of Josh Divers. And there's Kendrick Holm in the 7. Brody Dusher in the 8. Jonesy in that number 9 spot. Hazelwood in the 10. Witherspoon in the 11. Yates back here in the 12. And Brandon Parks and McPeak out of this one early here tonight. B machine right now, giving these guys fits here up front. 87 now, trying to work his way up and around. '87 still working that bottom line. 20B machine going to get up there enough. Absolutely, just enough. Allen, Gordon, Philbrick, your top 3, 23 laps to go. Yeah, he was very much off pace. You're absolutely right. Jesse Gordon right there still. Got a little bit closer with the teammate help there. That's what teammates do. 20B machine holding them up there just enough. That's what it took. And here comes Allen, going to come into the pits here. Ryan Allen, 87 machine, going to drop down into the pits here. Jesse Gordon become your new race leader. Ryan Allen coming down. Philbrick back out there. He's still in that number 2 spot. Wyatt Walker and Billy Van Meter now. Van Meter going to look for some action here. The 23 machine going to look underneath the 85 and move sailing by, he said. Absolutely. Jesse Gordon out front. Philbrick in that number 2 spot. Billy. Ryan Allen in there. Service that tire. Get that thing fixed right now with 20 to go. You're absolutely right. Jesse Gordon out front. Philbrick to the 2. Billy Van Meter to the 3. Oh, man, Wyatt's getting real loose getting out of the corners here. Dusher right there with him. And Allen's still in the pits here, man. Tough break tonight for him. But right now, Jesse Gordon, Philbrick, and Billy Van Meter, that's your top 3. Wyatt Walker throws himself into 4 here, but Joshua Divers knocking on the door. Divers now going to look to the inside to 57 into 85, and there's clean pass there. Ryan Allen out of the pits, but it may be too late for him. Gordon, Philbrick, Van Meter, and Divers. Wyatt Walker now. The number 5 spot, but Divers, up 9 spots already tonight. Big stuff from here tonight, man. Big thanks again to Interstate Trailers coming on board for the Truck Series. We got them renewed for next season. Very excited for that. Details to come. Next week, if you have the Interstate Trailer logo on your car and you win the race, you get 5 extra points towards what you may need, as some call a bonus here. Oh, looks like he is way off right now. Brody Dusher in that number 9 machine there. Got himself looped around here again. Look at that. Just kind of spinned it out there and then about lost it again here. Tough break for him tonight, man. Been struggling. Hopefully he's able to rebound nicely. 15 laps to go. Jesse Gordon, Philbrick, and Billy Van Meter. Josh Divers right there with them. But it's Wyatt Walker into the number 5 spot. Kendrick and Brody gonna round out your top 7. Only 6 cars on the lead lap, yes. So back to what I was saying. If you have an Interstate Trailer logo on your truck next week at Charlotte and you win the race, you get 5 extra series points. That may be huge for somebody. Not sure. If you need the logo, shoot me a DM. I'll get the logo out to everybody. And next season, if you're running the logo on your truck and you win the race, every time you win a race and you got the logo on your truck, you get 5 extra points. That's huge here. Chris Jones again down here on the bottom end of the track. Not sure what's going on with these guys tonight. Just single looping them down there, and obviously no harm, no foul, but that could be bad for other drivers. Chris Jones in the pits. So Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, your top 2. Philbrick into the 3. Jonesy jumps to the pits there. Tough break for him tonight. 11 to go here. Divers now working himself up here, trying to get around Philbrick. He's got to get around the 20B machine first. Lap traffic, always. You know it. Thank you very much, Mr. Witherspoon. He gets up and out of the way. 11 to go. 11 to go right now. Jesse Gordon out front. Lap traffic all around him right now. 87 machine. That is Ryan Allen. Allen back there right behind him at the moment. He's now working his way up there. But how about tonight? What a run tonight from Jesse Gordon, number 10 machine. Out of California, they call him the Batman. Allen's going to be able to find that room and go down low right there. Good looking stuff tonight from Allen, and Gordon just blinked out hard there. Big blink from him. He's all right though. He's back. Couple little blinking actions there, but he's okay. Eight to go. Gordon, Van Meter, Philbrick, your top 3. Billy with a good run tonight in that 23 machine. Philbrick right there with him, but Divers is closing that gap. 7 to go. Oh, absolutely. The days of running the mill is over. A little bit of contact there to the wall. Jesse Gordon, he seems to get quicker when he hits the wall, though, folks. You know, that's 6 to go here. Wyatt now back to the number 5 spot there. Man, after the pits, he hasn't been right. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a loose lug nut or something. I don't know. But up front, Jesse Gordon, the California kid, doing his job here tonight. Well, what a job he's putting on here, man. These boys are getting after it. Jesse, Billy, Philly, That's your top 3. 5 to go. And Josh Divers get up here to the 06. Philbrick doing everything he could do. The 57 burning out of the corners. 3 to go next time by for Gordon. Lap traffic up here again. Billy's going to have to get up and around Yates again. Yates now 6 laps down. They get up to you pretty quick here, Yates. 3 to go. Divers right there. Is he going to be able to get up here? Shake, shimmy, and go, they say. 3 to go. Gordon, Van Meter, Philbrick at the moment. 2 to go as Gordon just crossed the line. White flag just about a half a lap away. The Interstate Truck and Trailer Series just about finished up here. Jesse Gordon takes the white flag. 1 more lap. We're watching the battle for 3rd here. The 57 of Tubby battling the 06 of Philbrick from Lions Den. It's chaos. It's mayhem. White flag. Jesse Gordon's going to take care of his business out front. Great job from him. Divers goes to the inside. He had nothing for Philbrick. Had to give it to him. Gordon's going to win it here tonight. Billy Van Meter going to finish it off in the number 2 spot. And how about Josh Divers able to get up and around Philbrick late in this one to take the P3 here. Great run from all the drivers tonight. That was exciting right there, man. Great job. Josh Divers to the number 3 spot. Billy Van Meter in the number 2. And how about Jesse Gordon? Even with a few blinks out there tonight, he was able to get the win, man. Fantastic run. All right, they'll get them boys situated here tonight. How about that? Josh Divers up 10 spots. That's a monster run here tonight. Get these guys situated and ready to go and get them fired off here in just a second here. All right, he's going to get himself parked up. There we go. Good-looking park job there, Josh Divers. Probably one of the best park jobs I've seen. All right, let's get them rolling here. Starting off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight, and that's 57. Divers, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey, heck of a battle, man. It was fun to watch. You went up 10 spots here with that last pass on the last lap to Philbrick. Looked like maybe he just about ran out of gas or just completely gave up, but you went down the inside. He gave it to you. It brings you to P3 here tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, man. I messed up qualifying and had to start in the back, which is unfortunate. But we just slowly worked our way up through the field. I thought the pit cycle was going to be messed up, and then turned out Ryan didn't pick up enough fuel or something. Something happened. And so I just followed Billy, got by wide, and then caught Philbrick, and then just put the pressure on him, man. And he just made a mistake, and I just went on by him. So, I mean, it happens. So we'll take a 3rd place. Congrats to Billy and Jess, but it was fun.
Absolutely a fantastic night of racing here as we get it kicked off here. Great job, Divers. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Yeah, man. I thank my team, Chaos Motorsports, all my teammates over there. Keep Digging, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, Circuit City Raceway, Edco Welding, Van Dorn, all of them guys, man.
Absolutely. Josh Divers, P3 here tonight. Great run, my man. Whatever now to our 2nd place driver, the owner and operator of Team Chaos in the 23 machine, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, good run, man. That was fun to watch there, man. It was a battle there early, and it looked like Allen was going to take this thing here. Maybe a little incident in the pits here coming out, but P2 for yourself, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, honestly, started on pole, did fine, and then I gave it to Ryan because I knew he needed a little laps for points and stuff, and then was hanging out behind Gordon, and I pitted right after them, and obviously that was the wrong choice. I should have went with him, and apparently Ryan screwed up pit road or ran out of the gas, like didn't take fuel. That was great. Threw it away, gave it to Gordon. Imagine that. But it's all good, and my team did great for the most part. Kendricks was good at, and Brody did a great job tonight for not being an asphalt guy.
Absolutely a fantastic run as always, Billy. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
I want to thank you for putting it on KS Motorsports, Edco Welding, Circle City, Van Dorn Velvet, Master and Kane, Edco Welding, and just everybody for coming out. I think I said one flag.
Absolutely. There you have it. Billy Van Meter, P2 here tonight. One over now to our race winner, up 4 spots for Hazen Boots. They call him the Batman out of California. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, it was a great battle, man. It was fun to watch as it lasted there, and you got up to there pretty quickly to Ryan Allen there with some help of the teammate, they were saying. But hey, that's what teammates are for. Gave you a little bit of room there, and you got up to Allen. Unfortunately, mistakes were made on his end, they said. And you were able to get away with the win here tonight, man. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're all saying about that, but no, we just ran our race, did what we needed to do. You know, qualifying didn't go so well for me, so I was able to make my way back up to second and, you know, basically running the same time as the leader. Then we pitted. I gained a bunch of time in the pits, and, you know, who knows what would have happened. I mean, I know Ryan Allen was fast, and he was hitting his marks, but never know if there was a mistake or lap cars getting in the way, and I even saw his own teammate in front of him for many laps. So, you know, it's one of those things out of their control. It's happened to me many times, and, you know, just able to capitalize. But, yeah, it was unfortunate. He made a mistake in pits, and it would have been cool to run it out. So, yeah, we'll move on to the next.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's crucial, man. These pit stops and being able to hit your marks. It's part of the game you got to play. And go into the pits, speed, all that shit, and knowing your fuel. You're exactly right. So congratulations again here, Gordon, on the big win here tonight to kick off the night. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
I'd like to thank you for putting this on, all the racers coming out. Good run for everybody. And, yeah, my sponsors, Pink Shoes Painting Salon, Amso, Cretus Tires, Davis Stretching, United Winter Tent, Empire Motorsports, and my team, HBM Motorsports.
Absolutely fantastic. As always, Jesse Gordon takes the win here in race number 1 at Martinsville. Billy Van Meter going to round out your top 2, and Josh Divers up 10 spots, bringing home into P3. We got legend cars coming up next. All right, let's try this again here. Second race of the night, the LDM Advanced Legend Series, your Monday night Legend Series racing program. Jesse Gordon, number 1 driver, into number 1 spot after a huge win last race. He's going to look to go back-to-back here tonight. Ryan Allen in that number 2 spot picked up what he thought was going to be a win last race, but a mistake in pit road led him to a worser spot. Bertie Dusher out here in the 3 spot. Zach Wells back out here tonight in the 4. Philbrick in the number 5 spot. Jonesy in the 6. McPeak in the 7. Billy in the 8 spot. Got the 9 of Witherspoon. Hazelwood in the 10. The 11 of Brandon Yates here tonight. Looking at conditions here. Beautiful. 70 degrees. And you see it right there. 52% chance of rain. Partly cloudy and 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again to everybody who makes it possible over at LDM to have such a program that we have here on Monday nights. All right. The drivers are set. 30 laps here in these little legend cars. These things have been a blast, man. I think we're on race number 4 of the season. Season's going by pretty quick, but these things are a ton of fun to watch on the track, man. The skill that it takes to drive these are actually quite incredible because they are jerky little machines, and they will put you on the edge of your seat very quickly. So Jesse Gordon, obviously the one to watch out for out front here in that number 10 machine. Picked up the win last race here. Just before this one, we look to do it here. Ryan Allen on the outside, looking for some redemption here tonight. Back there on the outside in that 87 after what he thought was a win stolen from him in that last race with a pit road mistake. Hey, things happen. They're going to be looking for Billy in the 23 machine back there, starting around 8th spot. He's going to move himself up. Billy, very familiar with these cars. He used to run them back in the day. Chris Jones, hey, you know your Australians love their legend cars, so keep an eye on that 54 as he looks to light up the competition in that marble red machine. All right, here we go. Jesse Gordon, Ryan Allen, 30 laps. Langley, are you ready? Here we go. And just like that, the advanced legend cars, they're off and running here at Langley. 30 laps tonight. Good battle between the 61 and the 19. Already keeping them low. The 61's going to go for a ride here. And that is going to be Patrick McPeak again. Going to go on the bottom end of the track. The 9 goes up into the wall hard there. Brody Dusher losing control of his machine, and he's going to go for a ride here. Just came around the corner, and it snapped on him just like that. That's why you got to practice for. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Ryan Allen back there. Philbrick in that number 3 spot. Zach Wells, he's moved up to the number 4 spot. And there is Chris Jones closing that gap on the 19 machine. But it's Jesse Gordon out front right now. Good battle here. The 23 going underneath the 54. That's Billy Van Meter in that 23 machine. Billy now closing that gap. Jesse Gordon now stretching that lead out here. Ryan Allen in the 2. It's Philbrick back into 3. Yeah, there is Zach Wells. Excuse me. Good to see him back out here on tour tonight. Chris Jones, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon. Brandon Yates and Brody in the pits with a destroyed car here tonight, man. Unfortunate for him, man. That is a tough, tough break here. All right. You're watching it right now. Jesse Gordon stretching it out here. Ryan Allen and Philbrick getting after it here for that P2 spot. 25 laps to go. What some would call an amazing battle. We got multiple cars around on the track. We'll throw the yellow here. The yellow flag out there is Zach Wells around back there. The 87 also around. So we got a couple cars looped out there on the track. Big spot right there. Oh, tagged him up there. Big mess of cars there. That's where your caution's at, folks. They'll re-rack them here in the Advanced Legends Series. So Jesse Gordon, Philbrick, Chris Jones, and Billy Van Meter look to get back out here tonight. Hazelwood, there's Witherspoon, Yates, and Wells. The Douche are still in the pits, and McPeak out of this one here. All right, Chris Jones and Billy Van Meter and the boys going to have to come in and get service done to that machine. And just like that, I believe there may have been another problem on pit road. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So here we go. Jesse Gordon going to lead him around, on the pace lap here. There's Philbrick in that number 2 spot. How about Hazelwood to the 3, up 7 spots, right there with the 20B machine. He's got the team owners here, 3 and 4 tonight. How about that? The 11 of Hazelwood and the 3 and Witherspoon in the number 4 spot. Yates, how about him? Up 6 spots. He's up to the number 5. There's Wells. Ryan Allen, Chris Jones, Billy Van Meter. Brody still in the pits there, destroyed him. McPeak exited out of here early. All right. Not sure what happened. Gordon claimed a crash happened here. Not sure what happened. Didn't like anything crashed from him. And so clean. I don't. Now sometimes I tell you what, computers do weird things. All right. So here we go. We're gonna get them pace lights off next time by. Jesse Gordon will have the control of this field here on the restart. We'll double them up, and we'll get back after it here. Correct. Lights will go off the pace car now. I'll turn them off myself. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what these boys can do here. Jesse Gordon and Philbrick. Van Meter back here in the back. He's going to try to move himself up a couple spots. So here we go. 20 laps to go next time by. Jesse Gordon, that black and yellow number 10. I'll lead him around here. And Langley, the 06 of Philbrick, just at the top of him here. Here we go. Good looking start right there. Jesse Gordon off and running. Philbrick in that number 2 spot, and you got him racing behind him. 2 wide, 3 wide there. 20B and Hazelwood getting after it. Yates and Allen now looking to the inside of action. That's the 87 of Ryan Allen. Closing himself up a little bit here. Double points tonight across the country. Both races, I should say. Jesse Gordon out front in that black and yellow number 10. Philbrick in that number 2 spot from Lions Den. And Hazelwood in the 3 at the moment. 18 laps to go here tonight. Ryan Allen in the number 4 spot. Billy in the 5. And right there you see it. Witherspoon moving himself up. He's to the number 6 spot. Brandon Yates, good run tonight from him also. He's up 4 spots. 2 away from your hard chargers. Chris Jones now going to look to the inside of Brandon here. One of Brandon's better tracks he's set on the sim. This track right here. Very excited about coming into tonight's race, and he's doing a fine job here so far. Keeping it on the lead lap. What it's about. Jesse Gordon, still your leader. Philbrick into 2. Ryan Allen into 3. Billy into 4. And so far, Hazelwood holding on to that number 5 spot. Witherspoon now going to drop it down to the bottom side. He's going to be just fine. Right there, Yates and Wells. Going to round out your top 9. Jesse Gordon out front, running away with this here, man. I know you can't barely hear the sound of the car in that corner. I don't know why. Like a real dead spot in that corner. My apologies. Jesse Gordon doing everything he can do out front. That Batman number 10 machine. Philbrick for Lions in the number 2 spot. But it's Ryan Allen who's gathered his thoughts back up. He's down to the number 3 spot. Billy Van Meter to the 4. Jonesy still in the 5 right now in a great battle. In the back, Hazelwood, Yates, and Wells still getting after it. There's Witherspoon, the 20B machine. Brody out and McPeak all out of this one here tonight so far. So 12 to go. Ryan Philbrick, Ryan Allen, and Billy. I tell you what, Chris Jones has been rolling here, man. But how about Brandon Yates? Can't say enough good things about tonight's race for him. Looking strong here, racing. Let's jump into cockpit with Brandon Yates. You're riding with Brandon Yates, driver for Lions Den Motorsports, currently in the number 7 spot, up 4 spots from where he qualified. And I tell you what, he's got a handle on this legend car here tonight. Look at that wheel control. And to go for Yates. Gordon leading it right now. Philbrick still right there with about a second back. That's the gap between your leader and second place. Riding with the other Lions Den driver, Ryan Philbrick. He's closing that gap ever so slightly with 8 to go. It was about a second. It's closing. Can he pick up the pace here? 7 laps to go. Allen in the 3 still. Billy in the 4. Jonesy in the 5. Hazelwood in the 6. Brandon in that 7 spot. Wells in the 8. And there is Witherspoon in the number 9 spot. Jesse Gordon right now getting that gap spread back out here a little bit. Allen now moving himself a little bit closer in that 87. Seeing that thing shimmer tonight. Big thanks again to Kendrick throwing those settings over here. Hopefully it helped out a little bit. System seems to be running pretty strong here. About 100, 110, 120 frames per second on the screen there. So look to be glycering tonight. 5 to go for Jesse Gordon. He's stretching it out. The California kid in that number 10 machine for Hayes and Boots, looking to go back-to-back here tonight on double points night. You win the first one, you win the second one. You got 10 extra championship points coming your way. How about that? You can just hang on for 3 more laps. 10 more crucial under championship points making their way over to Hayes and Boots' team. Jesse Gordon, a big part of that success over there, man. A dominant performance here tonight from start to finish. Philbrick looking to hang on to the 2 spot with 2 laps to go. Last laps, you got it. There's your last lap's time. Look at how close they were, 17:05. Philbrick picking the gain there up on Gordon, but Allen picking the Philbrick up in that number 2 spot. You see the last lap's time there as we go to white flag. Take a look at these lap times here. Last lap, well, yeah, they got a little bit quicker, but he was reeling them in. But it's white flag out here tonight at Langley. 1 more lap, and that is it. It's going to be over, folks. Jesse Gordon going to sweep the night here for Hayes and Boots. 10 points coming their way. Ryan Philbrick going to be in that number 2 spot. Ryan Allen going to be in the 3. Billy Van Meter going to be in the 4. Chris Jones, Hazelwood, Witherspoon, Wells, and Yates going to be back here, round out your top 10. Not sure what happened with these guys after the race here. It looks like, the 19 got up there and got a little wheel hoppy with them there. So, a little contact made there. No harm, no foul. A little wheel hop action. Woo! Man, tough break. You hate to see it, but a good run tonight from Yates, man. Congratulations to him and his whole team over there. Great job. Okay, Ryan Allen getting himself pulled in the spot here. We're going to chit-chat with that driver. We'll get them boys situated here. All right, let's get it fired up here with our 3rd place driver. All right, here we go. Let's get him rolling. 3rd place driver in the 87, Ryan Allen. You got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey, fantastic run tonight, man. It was fun to watch. I know the struggle there early in the race there. Had to go in the pit, come back. P3 tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, man. Had a real fast car. Got taken out there at the beginning run and able to come back I felt if I didn't, get in a little altercation. I might have had something for Jess up there, but I guess we'll never know.
Well, you're absolutely right. We'll never know here, but a great run tonight from you and the team P3, man. Let's hear them great sponsors.
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank you for putting all the races on, everybody for coming out, whole team over at Chaos Motorsports, Masson and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kinney Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, and Keep Digging.
Absolutely fantastic work. Ryan Allen, Team Chaos, in that number 3 spot. Went up and down to our second place driver in the Lions Den Motorsports team, Ryan Philbrick. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a run, man. Up 3 spots. You were reeling them in there in that last biddy out of our 1.5-second gap, and you got it down to 0.71 as we were finishing up here. I don't know if you needed a few more laps or it took you a little bit longer to find your groove. P2 tonight, break down your run.
I think it's a little bit of both, and the shit qualifying performance didn't help. Just after that restart, tried to chase Jesse down. He got out a little bit on me, and then I noticed I was catching him. Just kept trying to hit my mark, but was a little too late, I guess. But I want to say sorry. I didn't mean to door around there. I just didn't hold the bottom. I don't know exactly what happened, but it definitely weren't intentional. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good night.
Absolutely. Racing happens. Congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. Ryan, let's hear them great sponsors.
Capital Time LLC, 614 Setups, Clean Cut Painting, Lions Den Motorsports, you for putting it on, and everybody for coming out and racing.
Absolutely. There you have it. Ryan Philbrick, P2 here tonight. Great job. Over now to our first place driver, going back-to-back tonight, picking up 10 extra points on the double points night here. Sweeping the night, get 10 points for Hayes and Boost. Jesse Gordon getting the win here. Jesse, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic run here tonight, taking the win. The first one coming back here, grabbing the win. The second one, that's 10 more owner championship points coming over to your team there, man. Great run tonight for you, yourself. Great job, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, that was not part of the plan, obviously, but with how the first race ran, this one, I don't know, usually I'm terrible in these cars or something happens. I don't ever finish good, but yeah, this one felt good on this track, qualified good, and yeah, was able to run my pace, run my race, and hit my marks, not make a mistake, and that was the goal, just kind of hit my marks, try and capitalize on the point situation, and that was it, I don't know, if I had some heat and challenge, I mean, obviously I would have picked it up a little bit, but yeah, definitely wasn't trying to push the issue to spin out, make a stupid mistake or something, so just trying to better myself, better my driving, not make mistakes. So all in all, good race, good night for HBM.
Absolutely, a fantastic run again.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations on the win, and let's hear them great sponsors.
Yeah, thank you, of course, for putting this on. Everybody for coming out. Good finish for the top 3. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pink Cheeks Tanning Salon, Amsoil, Curtis Tires, Davis Trenching, United Winterton, Empire Motorsports, and my team, HBM Motorsports.
Absolutely. Fantastic run. There you have it. Jesse Gordon going to burn it down, taking care of business in both races tonight, and it ain't even Tuesday. Fantastic work. Jesse Gordon gets the win here tonight. Philbrick into 2, and Ryan Allen to come home in that P3. That's it for tonight. We'll see you guys for dirt just a few short hours.